I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for our main event. 12 rounds of lightweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
36 minutes still ahead of them here, round 1 of 12. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Ford. Smokin's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Good defensive skill. And he engages in the clinch. And now looking to hang on. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Ford's defense is paying off now. Unable to land clean by the assassin. Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
Just like that, just like that.
So as that round ends, it gives us pause to realize what has just taken place. And that is, we have one man who just separated himself from the other. He was able to stun his opponent, and you got to think good things are coming.
Well, they've been coming for a while because I really think that those punches are a benefit from a couple rounds ago. He's been hitting with a lot of punches, and I think it's starting to take its toll, and you saw it there.
All right, you look great. Just don't go crazy in there. Boxing smart, my man.
Ford's doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Hey, let's go.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Yeah, good work.
Scored well with that straight left. Smokin's been stunned. Good way to protect the midsection.
Hook, watch the hook.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Nice work.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. That's a stinging right hand by the assassin. So the end of the round.
All right, listen.
And now a chance to put the pieces back together. He got stunned in that last round.
Yeah, well, he has to get those birds out of his head right now. You know, open that cage up and let him fly out there. And the best way to do that is find out why he got stunned. What did he get hit with?
Stop. You gotta keep working.
We got it.
You can get ahead, but you gotta keep working.
All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, we'll throw that away.
Ford's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was clearly dazed in the last round. Nice block by Ford.
Watch that!
Ford's hurt by that. Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
You need to keep that head moving.
The assassin's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Blocks the headshot. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
Joe, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in. You're good. All right? You okay?
Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good. Keep it up. All right. Very good. Very good.
Ford's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far.
Uppercut! Left and right, left and right.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up.
Pace yourself.
The assassin's banged by a left hand. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by smoking.
More punches.
Good defensive skill with the block by the assassin.
Pace yourself.
wins, banged by a right hand. Piercing jab by the assassin. The assassin's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. A very fan-friendly round, but a headache for the judges. How do you possibly score that round when each man was able to hurt the other?
Well, this is where you have to be a good judge. You have to be a professional judge. You have to use the information that's there. Who won the spots of the round before they each hurt each other? And who hurt the other guy a little more?
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe for me. Good. Now listen.
You gotta watch the water.
You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up.
Ford's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Blocks that punch.
Focus.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
And he just holds on there. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Halfway into round number 5 here. Another clinch.
Hook! Hook! Keep it up! You're not focusing!
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Ford. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it.
It's okay, let's go!
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body because the body's not moving.
The start of the 6th round. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Really frustrating his opponent now. Smokin's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Uppercut!
Now hugging on the inside. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Hits him in the mug with the right.
Left and right, left and right!
Halfway through round 6.
Pace yourself!
Smokin's punch is far off the target. How about that left right there? Look at that. Oh, he's got to beat the count of 10 here. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
10 seconds remaining in this round. The Assassin's punch didn't come close. And that's the end of round 6. Smokin's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Well, the ability to adapt, so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder?
Relax, relax.
That was a fine block by Smokin. Good block there by the Assassin.
Watch the hook.
Able to get rid of that one.
Focus.
Smokin's really impressing us here. Defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
Nice strike after catching one by Smokin. Ten seconds to go in the 7th. Ford's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
It's okay. Pay him back.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to. You got any more of these?
That was good. You took a lot out of him that round. Keep that up. Okay, baby. Beautiful. Nice. Nice. Keep it up. Keep moving.
Start of round number 8. A look at Teddy's scorecard shows that he's in complete control. Teddy, you don't want to become overly cautious, but if you're in his corner, what can you tell him to bring this home for a win?
Oh, it's been a good journey. I mean, you're driving that car beautifully. You know, the only thing is get out of the left lane, move over to the right lane. You know, let that fast traffic, those trucks go by. You don't want an accident right now. Just keep going nice and steady, but in the right lane. Get out of that left lane.
Oh, a good right hand by the Assassin. Able to cover up that gut. Left and right. The assassin's fighting this fight as if somebody glued the bottom of his shoes to the canvas, Teddy.
Somebody should check that right now. If I was in the corner, I'd call the referee over and say, hey, can you check that for me?
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Pace yourself.
Fires right back at him. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Not much action as he just ties up.
Unload! Unload! More punch!
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Smokin's on the receiving end of a hook. Here in these later rounds, we've just seen a consistent trend, and that is precise, good, clean punching by Ford.
And that's because he's in control on both sides. What I mean by that is offensively getting off first, but defensively, he's making them miss too and throwing it right back at him.
Keep on this guy. Keep hunting him down, all right? Cut the ring off and move him into the ropes. I want you on this guy. Don't just walk in. Walk in with head movement, right? Go side to side.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Nice block by the assassin.
Back to the body.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Defense, more defense.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Pace yourself.
Ford's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. The assassin's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
Now, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making the picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
Work the body, kid. Body shots. Hook. It's all right. Just keep moving.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Smokin's just trying to create some room right here. He wants to land another big shot like the one that hurt him moments ago.
Yeah, he's looking to push him at a distance where he can get full extension on his punches. Now it's up to his opponent to go under one of those shots and pull it on him.
Ford's enjoying a good lead, and he just showed you why in that last round. Teddy, he's the fresher fighter. He has his legs. As we're in the deeper stages of this fight, he still seems like he has his gas tank on full.
Yeah, and he has his trainers and all his people in his camp to thank for it because they did the work before they got there.
Next round, let's keep busy. Breathe in. Take a deep breath. Great.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man, completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Smokin's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. That That's a good block by Smoking.
Keep working the body.
The Assassin showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Ford's really doing a fine job here, Teddy, and I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Unload! Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Ford.
Punch! Punch!
He missed with that headshot.
Keep going! Unload! Unload! More punches!
Still not moving enough. Move, move!
And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good, now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Nice work. Nice work. Keep it up. This guy's never felt a beating like this. Keep the pressure up.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta...
11th round action now. The Assassin's the guy who's been trailing all night long. But he's also the guy that when you look at this action we're seeing in front of us here and this late going, he looks like the guy that's more capable of pulling this off.
Well, you know what you got to tell him right now, if you're a trainer? Well, you got to say, I got good news, I got bad news for you. First of all, the good news, you got plenty left. You're going to be ready to go out tonight. You're going to be ready to party. You're going to, you know, you're going to feel fresh. The bad news, you're going to be the loser. And you ain't going to feel like going out.
Ford is on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. A huge uppercut by Smoking.
Work the body!
Throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
So, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
On the receiving end of a big and accurate hook that wasted no time. And he's holding. Resourceful jab by Ford.
Hook! Hook!
Great hook to the head that time. Good flush shot upstairs. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. So he puts forth another punishing display. Ford's dominating this fight from start to finish, and the end is getting near.
Yeah, and his opponent's looking like he's got Everlast written on his forehead. I mean, he looks like a bag.
Okay, we got this one. Last round and it's yours, okay? Keep your distance and keep your...
They put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here.
You're not focused.
Well off the mark by the assassin.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Well-placed hook.
Let it go.
Not an accurate hook at all.
Uppercut.
Good flush, straight left hand. Smokin's defense clearly carrying things right now for him, but what else should he be conscious of beyond just this good footwork we're seeing?
Well, the old timers would say, hey, you're doing the hard part, you're making a miss. Do the fun part. Make sure he pays.
Halfway through this 12th and final round. The left hand coming into play by the assassin.
Back to the body.
You see him holding on. Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round. Good counter punch.
Body shot. Body shot.
A well-placed left hand up top.
Get in there.
Who would have ever thought it with two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that they would go to a decision? That's a well-earned victory by Ford. And it's nice to see when not only all three judges have it for him, but your scorecard agrees.
Yeah, it is. That doesn't mean I'm going to hang out with these guys or go to dinner with them afterwards, but right now I'm going to say, job well done, guys.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.